Now, the start of Seoul and Washington's annual military exercises always gathers an angry response from North Korea, but this year the protests have been even more vocal, facing the toughest UN sanctions ever and the largest drills ever right on its doorstep. There have been concerns both inside and outside of Korea that Pyongyang could lash out physically. Mok-yeon with the details.
World governments have been expressing their concern over the uptick in tension between the two Koreas. South Korea and the United States have been closely monitoring for any unusual moves north of the border as they began their annual joint military drills dubbed Korea-U.S. and Foal on Monday. North Korea condemned the military exercises, calling them nuclear war moves, and threatened to respond with an all-out offensive. Issuing its response to Pyongyang's bluster, the United States urged North Korea to refrain from more provocative rhetoric and threats. U.S. State Department spokesman John Kirby on Monday reiterated that the drills are purely defensive in nature, and there was no reason for anybody to be angry about the exercises that have been held annually for the past 40 years. However, China says it's more concerned this time around, given the level of vocal opposition from North Korea.
North Korea has reacted strongly to the drills, so naturally we are concerned. We are closely linked to the Korean Peninsula, and in terms of its effects on the security situation, we are deeply opposed to any destabilizing actions in the area.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi urged North Korea to show restraint, reminding the regime that it was obliged to act within the boundaries of the latest UN Security Council resolution. Russia is calling for the U.S. and South Korea to show restraint. Moscow's foreign ministry said that despite the drills being held annually, it was only natural for North Korea to respond the way it did, given that they're on a much bigger scale this year, both in terms of troops and firepower. Mok-yeon, Arirang News.